I hit go live without doing a test recording. Boy, that was a little dangerous. Boy. Anyways, hi. Uh, we're back at R.O.W.E with late night, but also I didn't do anything between streams this time, except I did update OBS, and now I have a fun thing I can do. For example, that might be very loud actually. I'm gonna have to wait for viewer feedback on that, and by viewer feedback I mean whoever joins the chat. Anyways. What are we at? 6 matches. I gotta go get the Wilmer and the... I need Wilmer on... Let's see, that's fishing, and I don't want to fish. There's no way that Wilmer is only in fishing. Oh, wait. We got some. What road is this? 115. 115. Okay, that's the place we can go. Just up north of here. Okay. I don't know. This game's got a lot of weird graphical issues. At some point, I expect there to be like the map to a hidden treasure just in the fucking graphical glitching. Okay. Dex nav. Whalmer. 38. Level 40, that's good enough. Now I need to find where Relicanth is. Seafloor cavern entrance. Yeah, I guess I'll go there. It's like a place. Oh wait, that's what you meant by the mountain bleeding. Oh, that's because it's the volcano. Which, I think I've been up before, but I don't remember. Anyways, let's just pocket underwater here. There we go. Okay. Apparently, Relicanth is here somewhere. Yep. boy, I... whatever. Well, there's a wild waylord. Sure, I guess I can catch that. Wait, that kills it. Oh well. I'm at it. There we go. I love Shedinja! Love Shedinja! Woo! What? Hold on. Yeah, no, that's not legal. Now I have to catch the thing. Don't really need that, I guess. Air Cutter Waylord. Now, what is the purpose of that? I remember why I wasn't looking for Waylord or for Relicanth. It's because this shit. What? Hold on. Okay, that's at least in its level up pool. Although I don't know if Hex Tentacruel is particularly legal either. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Speaking of, yeah, there we go. I haven't done any exploring between the two streams, so I'm not sure yet. Actually, I did look something up, I think. No, I think we already talked about the exclusive moves. There's the level hard capping. I don't know, I feel like there was something, but I don't remember. Yeah, for now, the only thing we found is Air Cutter Waylord, which I have no idea where that's from. Oh yeah, Keklan we found in the first stream, and it was just, it has auto double team on switching in while also changing its type, which is just, it's so much. Everything does so much. You know how it is. Oh, that's a wild Slowking. That's pretty neat. I love Final Gambit. It's such a stupid move. What? Did this hacker see the Mamizo on the ocean in purple and not understand why there was a Mamizo on the ocean? Yeah. Because the thing is, this hack has a mechanic with signature moves where things get certain powers when they use particular moves, and Lick on Kecleon is it becomes whatever your current type is. It's Judgment. So, to be fair, vanilla Pokemon doesn't know what saltwater is, considering Goldeen. Yeah, what the fuck? There's just air cutter on this Whalmer. For what purpose? That's unfortunate. Ugh. At least this has FRLG money splitting, so I don't lose my half of my wallet upon a loss. I want my kept money back, Juan. Where is it? Hmm. Tree. I am 6 badges in. So here's the thing about Air Cutter, is that Air Cutter isn't actually in its move set, its level up set. So I have no idea where that came from. Well, Mantine. I like Mantine. I think Mantine should get Parental Bond, except instead of, or it should get like a themed Parental Bond, where it's just all the Remoraid's it has. You know, I just thought of like, this is a terrible idea, but I think it'd be funny, and therefore I think someone should do it. I think someone should make like a horror game out of the idea that in Gen 1 Cywave would disconnect or would desync games. So you'd have two separate games going on at the same time, and it would lead to something spooky, you know, hyper-realistic blood and all that. Did that Wolverine have signal beam? I wasn't paying attention. Hello. Oh my god, it does. Is that real? I know a lot of weird things get signal beam, but or you know, got signal beam. Uh, no, I mean, well, no, a couple moves got buffed. Like Shadow Claw has 80 BP now. I'm just using it because I wanted to see if this game should improve its movesets. It didn't. Fair enough. Uh-oh. Okay. Death. Your Honor. League of Legends. Death. Okay, I made it. Cool, 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 cool. 7 log. What is this? What are you? Oh. Fair enough, I suppose. It is, you know, necessary. It's pretty necessary, I suppose. Okay, so what I need is Relicanth. And I need Dig as well, right? I'm gonna give it to something that actually... spiders can dig, right? I'm sure they can. No. Bah. Bah! Raccoons can dig, right? Cool. Okay, I just did this not that long ago. Let's see if I remember what the path is. It's just down and then fight the trainer. Clawitzer. Oh. Does Clawitzer even have like a good physical attack stat? I don't remember Clawitzer's kit at all, aside from having a Mega Launcher. Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I figured. It just has Smackdown despite me, I suppose. Which I suppose I was asking, hey, does this game should improve its movesets? And I guess it kind of did there. Although I don't think that was intentional. Ow. Ow. Oh, I thought this thing had quick attack. Oh, well. on. Okay, I thought... Okay, I don't know why it has 85 accuracy, but having 85 accuracy explains that fucking stupid shit. Pokemon really was just absolutely intolerable before the year, like, 2010. Like, how did somebody, like... How could you be the Pokemon Company and say, yeah, Body Slam, Slam, and Takedown are all moves that exist at the same time. This is perfect balance. Probably because he's supposed to have like Kingdra, Seadra, Horsey, and now they're all Kingdras because scaling levels is so fun. I got unreasonably excited when it was announced that Scarlet and Violet won't have scaling levels. Because, like, God, it just leads to shit like this. Also, I'm definitely going the wrong way. I'll take that, though. Alligator. What does Alligator have that beats Shedinja? You know, I probably could have guessed that. Oh. That's also a factor, but I just got exceptionally bored in Crystal Clear because you have no incentive to actually, like, do anything in that game aside from just go from gym to... Like, your incentive for playing Crystal Clear is just doing gyms for the sake of it. I mean, I guess they did edit the open world, so there's something to do there, but because there's no plot pushing you along, it doesn't matter what you do, or it doesn't matter when you do, it just matters what you do. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just spoiled by Blue, because Blue is fantastic. In that game, you actually have to, like, avoid stuff and think about where you're going. I did the same thing again. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Save me, Magic Man. Okay, let me, like, save so I can hard reset when I need to. I thought the game crashed for a second there. I was genuinely very scared. Okay, down south. Yeah. Fucking Kingdra guy. Here's a Gyarados. What? That's new? That might be canon, actually. I don't know, it does fit thematically, but I think that's new. No, it's not new. Huh. Fair enough. See, the funny part about Shedinja is that because you have to switch out when you see it, you get Fury Cutter, and then your next Fury Cutter is extra power. It's a fun little bit of stuff. Boy, I cannot talk tonight. It's synergy. Continuing this way, avoiding you. I want the item, but I don't want to fight you. Okay, let's go. This looks right, I think. Yeah, here we go. Go up here, and then, what's this? Now, what does Metacham have to do? Is this person a Mystery Dungeon fan? Because that's the only thing I can imagine that Metacham has to... No, that wasn't Metacham, was it? I think it... Because Metacham was Team Meanies in the original game. Were they on the fucking girl power team in Explorers? I don't remember. I have not played Explorers post-game in a long time. Yeah, okay. Two Megastones down here. Very odd. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Although, somehow, I feel like if I go to, that Sun... What was it? Sun... Scorched Tablet? Scorched Slab, that's it. Yeah, truck's not. I feel like if I go to Scorched Slab, I'm not going to find a Megastone there, because who the fuck remembers that place exists? If Game Freak were smart, that's where they would have put Fixed Encounter with a Drought Ninetales. Oh, I haven't made it to Fortree. That's annoying. Well, let's go backwards from Fortree, because then I can go get Registeel. Speaking of... I need Pokeballs. Heavy Balls would be good against Registeel, right? I mean, Dusk Balls would also probably be good, but... Registeel's pretty heavy, right? What was it? 900 pounds or more is the max. Oh wait, no, there is no 900-pound bonus in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because they wanted to make the bad Apricorn balls even worse. Man. Okay. How heavy is Registeel Bulbapedia? Please load faster. It's only 450 pounds. So, what the fuck? A horse is heavier than this thing. Alright, Dust Balls it is. Thanks. I'll never forget that the heaviest Pokemon in existence is the R.O.W.E. And remember in Gen 1, like, there were only like 30 or so unique cries? It's fucked up. There could be only one. Surf. Nice animation reuse there. Zing zap. Sure. Oh, that's upsetting. Fury Cutter, I guess. Oh, but Tropius is a bird, isn't it? This is gonna be bad. Never mind. Somehow I'm not surprised. I don't think I've checked out the Safari Zone at all. What is that? The apple? It's apple. Flapple. Flapple Appleton? No. What the fuck does? I know what the Pokemon is, but it's the thing that evolves into Flapple and Appleton. I'm expecting one of these things to like actually attack me. I've seen that happen in Aqua plus Yui, where the things in the Safari Zone that were like level 5 unevolved things would attack you because they didn't have moves and therefore would struggle. There's Munchlax, there's Pinsir. Yeah. It's a sword. It's a cool sword. It's a Wild Blossom. That's kind of funny. Oh wait, there's a special thing up there. I wonder if the Safari Zone people put the Lopunite there because they knew that there were a lot of horny fuckers who wanted that Lopunite for their own reasons, so they figured they might as well make money off of it. I'm thinking too hard about this. I don't even know why I'm here because I'm pretty set on my team. Just some Flora. Qui-Gon, not the fucking deer Stantler. That makes sense, I suppose. What is that? No, the thing next to Miltank. It kind of looks like Grumpig, but on all fours. No, Yamper looks different. Yamper's like fat. It might be Boltund itself. Huh. Huh. That's curious. I'm just going to assume that that's Boltund and go on with my day. Well, that's a fortress. I wonder if I actually have steps. I feel like I've gone for quite a while. Wait. What? How is there? That doesn't look right. There's more to this place. To the right of the building. My, there's stuff here. Was this always here? I don't think this is here. I'm pretty sure they removed the step counter. Because I'm fairly positive I've at least gone 600 steps already. Alright. Oh, that was kind of fun, I suppose. I see. Oh, did they change the graphics for Leaf Blade? That's kind of sad. Oh, it's not as... actually, no, I still don't like it. I don't like the chunky Leaf Blade graphics. I prefer my Leaf Blades slender. Like blades. Yeah. Well, suppose I should improved my team first. Why am I back here? It's a slacking. What the fuck even is chip away? It's like... It ignores opponent's stat boosts, right? But it's like 50 power, so it's useless. What a weird move. Cradling. I should turn the sun back on. She's satire in Jim's cry? That's hideous. Well, not hideous, but you know, it's a horrible sound. It sounds like yelling into a microphone from 1992. It sounds like a Sega Genesis sound effect. Uh-oh. I'm going to die. Ah, too easy. Oh, Bastiodon. Poor, shitty, awful, terrible Bastiodon. Neither of the Gen 4 fossils are good, huh? It's just kind of sad. Why is it applying to the fucking... Why is... What? What? It's just... What just happened? Why does the best don't get... Plus... What? Okay. Oh! Nice. Puzzle's already solved. Huh, it played its walking animation for a sec. Curious. Anyways, Altered Emerald has new puzzles for Regigigas. I remember one of the things it asks you to get is a red scarf. Okay, so I need to just like save in front of this thing and keep using Thunderbolt until it paralyzes. And then I think I swear to God, if this thing can explode, I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's level 40. That's kind of disappointing, but whatever. Uh-oh. Man! Do I have a Thunder Wave TM? Or like, any kind of TM that'll make this tolerable? No. Okay. Fuck it, I'm just gonna start throwing balls. Was that Charge Beam with the animation of Zap Cannon? Hey, wait a sec. Doesn't Lick also have a chance of paralysis? Or I could just do that. That's cool. Women are always saying this. I love throwing a doll out in front of me and having it take all my punishment from me. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, you're right. Cool. Registry was caught. Bop, bop, bop. Well, yeah, it's Zap Cannon. It's if Zap Cannon looked cool, then people would want to use it, and we don't want that. Yeah, I can't imagine. No, I can imagine how you do it. I just can't imagine how you'd make it distinct from like Incinerate and Magma Storm and like every other flying move or every other fire move. It's fucking fire, man. Strike Assault not been getting experience in the XP all. What's going on? I've been playing Mix and Mega on Smogon on a Showdown rather, and I've been using a Heatran set with Latiasite to make it fly, trap, get ground types in, deal with ground type moves via Levitate, and then use Magma Storm to get them in so they can't really do anything. Why the fuck does Magma Storm have 75 accuracy? Like, Jesus Christ! I think we need Pokemon Optometrists. The other fun thing I like to do in Mix and Mega is that, hazards are obviously, it's Pokemon, so hazards are important. So Magic Bounce is, pretty much everywhere because Diancite is ridiculously good, and also Sable Knight is pretty good as well. But what ends up happening is sometimes you get people who use Mold Breaker to get around Magic Bounce, and most people will go for Gyarados in that case. But Ampharos has Mold Breaker as well, and Jirachi is a Pokemon that gets Draco Meteor through all these events because of Tanabata. So suddenly, even a minimum investment stab Draco Meteor coming off of Jirachi does a ton of fucking damage, and nobody expects it. Mix and Mega is fun. It's like one of the only small competitors I really care about. Basically, if the Mega changes a Pokemon's secondary type, then it changes the new Pokemon's secondary type. So like, Dialga would Or no. Wow, I'm tired. Jirachi becomes Steel Dragon. In prior iterations of Mix and Mega, Aggronite would add a Steel type, but recently, for Gen 8, they fixed it to make it actually remove a secondary type. And also, they, in a prior iteration, they would, they had the orbs involved, but because the orbs are not in Sword and Shield, and also because they don't really count for the spirit of the metagame, I mean, I guess Megastones aren't in Sword and Shield either, but because the Megastones didn't really, or the orbs didn't really fit the spirit of the metagame, they removed orb access. The loss of the orbs makes sense, but is kind of sad because there was some funny stuff you could do with it, like one of the things I liked to do, even though it was definitely not optimal, was Red Orb Mismagius to get Stab and the Sun boost on its Mystical Fire. Back before Mystical Fire was given to everything, of course. And also, you could do something similar with Excelgor and Water Shuriken, although less so because you don't gain the Water type for the Blue Orb. But it was still Rain boosted. And Water Shuriken is just a funny move to have. Speaking of Excelgor, Steven is dead. Alright, Scorch Slab, what do you got for me? Hey, a Megastone. Hey, that's a thing we were talking about, I think. Someone actually remembered it was here. Oh, I know. Right. Yellow was TMs before it was Megastones, that's right. Because this hack doesn't have the sparkles. Even though the sparkles are in other Gen 3 hacks. This hack just puts them under the... whatever. This is a thing. It doesn't have a location. I'm assuming it's still just... one. Let's see. Is it still Scorch Slab? Or is this just... it's like underwater, you know, Scorch Slab. Do I have repels? I have to have repels, right? I have a couple, yeah. There you go. Fucking, I can't be using fast forward this much. I gotta cool it. So what's actually here? Not much interest. In fact, for a place called the Scorched Slab, there's only 2 fire types here, and one of them is fucking Heatmore. You know, in the TCG, Durant Mill was such a huge problem that they printed a Heatmore with a one colorless energy fire attack, or a one colorless energy attack that does 50 more damage if your opponent is a Durant, just in an effort to try to keep it down. And it didn't work because it's fucking Heatmore. Heatmore sucks. God, what an absolutely mediocre excuse for a Pokemon. Hey, Lucario Knight, that's, man, why is this down here? If I remember in, like, Gen 7, a game where you cannot get Heatmore at all, they gave it a signature move, and it's a physical signature move on a Pokemon that is ostensibly a special attacker. What? What is up here? How do I don't, It's okay. I mean, it's not good on Heatmore, but... I gotta put that static, not static, well, yeah, static. I gotta put that fixed, Drought Ninetales encounter in the Scorched Lab if I ever do anything in Hoenn. What? Didn't you already have Synchronize? Or did I? No, I didn't get you from the fucking... Why are you learning Synchronize again? Fucking... Ah. Ah. I'm just making noise at this point. It's too early in the stream's life for me to just be making noise. That's something that happens, like, when I'm going for way too long. It is pretty late, admittedly. Fucker. What? That's not an Arc result. That's a Dust. So this guy just has a Dusknoir and he wants a Frostlass, so he's an upcoming Ghost Trainer, I guess. Why does he have a Dusknoir? Ugh. I don't like that implication. Okay, why is Dracozolt on level 49? I guess I'm going to the Flying Gym so I can get Dracozolt some hopefully easy kills. I forget what Emerald hack it was, but one Emerald hack I played somehow broke these sprites, like for the flipping doors, so badly that like each tile was its own weird animated sprite, like that was completely separate from everything. I have no idea what hack it was, but it was a weird experience. Corviknight. I know people say a lot about how the 3D models of birds always having to fly makes them look worse, but I think the opposite is true for Corviknight. This thing does not look right when it's perched. Also, I like how they can't fit Corviknight's name in. cannon. Bolt Beak is a cool move. I kind of wish, like, literally anything that wasn't as mediocre as 2 cannon got it. Not Bolt Beak. What, Beak Blast? It doesn't. Toucan was always just, if memory serves, its whole kit is just really confusing. Like, doesn't it have Skill Link and its only multi-hit move is Bullet Seed? It's got Technician and its only relevant low power moves are again Bullet Seed and Rock Smash. Like, what was going on there? Should probably turn off the EXP share at this point, because the thing is, should it just level 60? The boy, right. Where is key items? EXP share is off. Did they buff Tropius? Or is Dracozolt just that bad at special moves? I feel like I've checked this before, but I'm gonna check it again. They did not seemingly buff Tropius at all. Wow. Maybe they did. Hold on. 99, 60. Hold on, let me compare this to vanilla Tropius. Yeah, no, that's vanilla. Wow. Oop. That was entirely accidental, but I appreciate it. Oh, I'm so glad I installed that now. Oh my god. No, I'm rewinding. What? Oh man. Love graphic corruption. How do you even do that? At this point, it's like, it's becoming a work of art. Oh, that makes sense. Fuck. That is exactly what it is, and that's upsetting. Okay. Winona Ryder. Non-decapitalized text and a black screen instead of any sort of versus graphic, I suppose. Boy. I'm not sure if I'd be more or less upset at Winona having an illegal Dragonite compared to her having a fucking Dragonair. Just a pathetic... God. Uh... Wow, Skarmory is your ace Pokemon. That reminds me of someone, but I don't know who. Yay, Mega Evolution! Did you give Winona a Dragonair? Yeah, but it's not her last Pokemon, which is why I think it's kind of weird. Because Winona has a good team because it's 4 birds, but they're all 4 different birds and not just thing you can click Thunderbolt on. But the fact that Skarmory is her last Pokemon. Actually, who am I thinking? No, I'm thinking a fucking Pokesped joke because Faulkner has Skarmory and Pokesped, but he doesn't have it in Vanilla because imagine throwing a level 9 Skarmory at the player at the beginning of the game. That'd be funny, but also awful. So like in Vega then. Okay, so what can I do with 9 patches? Oh, I can go get Type Null now. Okay, Flying Man. Not Flying Man, but, you know, Flying Man. You know, my favorite. You know, it's a sick, nasty reference to this obscure indie JRPG. You probably don't know it. It's called Earthbound. Haha. Let's see here. That's not Type Null, but I do like Porygon. He's a fun little man. Funny little duck man. Did you see that video about how Porygon can wall certain Snorlax variants in Gen 1? It's fucking wild, man. Here we go. My real friend, Type Null. Why is it level 25? That's kind of pathetic. Whatever. We got my little man now. Bird. No 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 no. No 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 no. Oh, please edit your text. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Now watch, I click on the Pidgeotite and it's implemented over the fucking, the fire red leaf green bike. Okay, thank God. Maybe the funniest thing to happen in the LP so far, was that the beans, the silver soybeans were implemented over the emerald, the RSE bikes, so I could just get on the soybeans like they're a bike. I was laughing and laughing and laughing. Okay, what badge am I missing? Norman. Cool, time to fight my father. I do probably need to kill Audino, though. What is the level cap? 69! Nice! Okay, although, I don't know. Even with 6 badges, Winona didn't even approach, 57, so I think we should be good. Let's go fight Norman. Oh. Okay. Man. I miss when Perugly was just nowhere in modern Pokemon. I think that was a fun time, because I didn't have to look at Perugly anymore. Maybe I should go punch some Audinos in the face. I don't know. Audino, you know? What? No, 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 no. He did not. Hackerman, no. Hackerman! No! No! Hackerman! You can't be serious! Wait, no, his Watchog's Illuminate triggered on me instead! No! Does Watchog have, like... Watchog only has, like, 50 special attack, right? It can't be that good. Yeah, 60. Pfft, that's unfortunate. Illuminate Watchog sounds kind of fun. That's a good point, I could check that. It is not fucked with at all. That's unfortunate. I thought that free choice specs on Watchdog could be kind of fun, but hey, that's a new that's a Pokemon that I have not seen in this gym before. So that is a step up. I kind of wish Zangoose just got like guts, like straight up. It's kind of weird that it just has worse guts, right? Yeah, true. Cool. 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 Yeah, I need to go punch some odd nose in the mouth. Yeah, Seviper's another Pokemon where it's part of a pair and it's just so dramatically worse than the other part of the pair. Wow, that was unfortunate. Like, for real, what does Seviper even do? R.O.W.E is already not a particularly good Pokemon, and Seviper, I'm pretty sure, is just worse than that. A hundred offenses? Is that 100 attack, 100 special attack, or 100 attack, 100 speed? That's crazy. That's actually, wow. Wow. Man, R.O.W.E needs to get on this thing's fucking level then. Okay, Jesus Christ. I should be using Pluck on these things, actually. They have berries. I think the Pokemon Company International should just make Add No Count canon. No, I don't want Discharge. I want Bolt Beak. Doesn't Ono have a 50% chance of holding a berry? It's weird that hasn't happened yet. Unless the Hacker Man just broke Pluck, which would not surprise me. Cat. That's a little scary. Imagine walking out to get your groceries and you encounter the walking husk of a cicada and something with like 5,000 IQ. It's because there's normally an Abra and an Incada out here, and this thing has evolutions implemented in the wild because scaling wilds are such a good idea. But even Crystal Clear didn't have scaling wilds. Come on. Fucking Hacker Man. Leaf Storm. I'm gonna pass on Leaf Storm. Oh, wait. Okay, so it is implemented, except it didn't actually eat the berry. Is Pluck blocked under Heal Block? I remember Heal Block blocked a lot of really weird moves. That's so funny. Oh. I remember... Because I think it blocks, like, using Giga Drain at all, I think. Healing in certain ways, cannot use stats as a healing. Use HP draining moves, will not restore HP. Can still use present ingredient. Okay, that's Gen 4. Okay. Yeah, in Gen 6 and 7, affected Pokemon can no longer use HP draining moves except Leech Seed. They cannot use the move Floral Healing. Affected Pokemon cannot use Pollen Puff to target an ally, nor be healed by the move. Yeah, that's a little strange. Yeah, no, it seems you can Pluck, it just does not, yeah. It's so niche that it was removed in, Gen 8. Because I can't think of a situation where it was ever really used. I'm sure it was at some point, but I don't know. I've watched a lot of False Swipe gaming in my day, and I tell you what, I've never seen Heal Block. Isn't Z Heal Block also like agility? No, that's where I remember seeing it. Z Heal Block Palkia saw some use in Sun and Moon. Man, though, imagine being Comfey and Heal Block existing. That's true. Try is just such a funny ability. It's like, wow, cool. Priority healing. Anyways, Serena? Wow. 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 Or Bruxish, I guess. Bruxish is like, oh, finally, a good move. Bruxish is a Pokemon. Like sometimes I say like, oh, this Pokemon very clearly thematically feels like it should be an evolution of another Pokemon. Like, oh, why wasn't Indeedee a regional evolution of Audino? Why wasn't Alomomola a Love Disc evolution? Bruxish feels like, from a gameplay perspective, and not at all a lore perspective, like an evolution of Basculin. It just feels like slightly stronger Basculin, but with no adaptability. Psychic Fang's one of the all-time great examples of move that would be kind of killer if more things got it. Except this time, more things got it because technical records are the best thing to ever happen to Pokemon. I think that's fair. However, it is a psychic physical move that isn't total fucking dog shit. See, personally, if I never have to see Zen Headbutt on a competitive moveset ever again, it'll be too soon. Hurricane. Unfortunately, does not really synergize with the sun. Huh? Huh. That's a weird animation, especially because I don't think things have item sprites in RSE by default. Or no, they did in RS, or they didn't in RS, and then they did in Emerald, and then they, or wait, what am I thinking of? Did RS have item sprites? I thought it didn't. Oh no, it had to have, because there was move items. Wasn't there? Huh. Weird. I remember this series a lot less well than I thought I did. Although, to be fair, I don't know how many people... I don't even know how many people, like, self-proclaimed Pokemon experts would claim to know a whole lot about Ruby and Sapphire specifically. Present company excluded, of course. It's stronger to use Lick than it is to use Foul Play, and that's kind of sad. Kind of sad. That's next block. I still think it's so funny, like, on a topic tangentially related to Boomburst, or on a topic tangentially related to Explode, and by that I mean Boomburst. It's so funny that Game Freak saw people using Swellow and its 50 special attack with a special set because of Boomburst, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna give Swellow 75 special attack just because fuck you lower tiers. We think it'd be funny if we ruined you by having 75 special attack Boomburst Scrappy Swallow. It's such a weird buff, but it's so silly. It'd be like if Game Freak saw people using Steel Beam on Excadrill to kill itself, so they gave Excadrill, like, Explosion for some reason. Which I kind of hope they do. That'd be funny. I think it'd be funny if the drill could explode. The drill mill could explode. It'd be terrible because it'd be way stronger, but it'd be funny. And I think at that point at this point that's what matters most. Yeah, Explode needs like at least 110 special attack. There's no like its mouth is not that big to have less special attack than Mew. That mouth do though. It's like, oh yeah, what that mouth do? Less than several legendary Pokemon. Just like take away half of its physical attack. I get it. It was a Pokemon before the physical special split, so it needs to use Return. But it's not like that anymore. We can use special normal type moves now. The one really bad Gen 6 hack I always refer to when I think of like bad amateurish hacks that don't understand the type chart. It's the same hack that has Water Shuriken Gyarados. It made Explode a fairy ground type with Strong Jaw, and I almost like cried when I first saw it. It was so stupid. I mean, sure you don't need to, but it's something the Pokemon would do. I don't know. They've also been given random big stat buffs like that 30 physical attack Farfetch'd got. It was like Neo X and Neo Y or something. It gave like everything strong. It gave like Staraptor Strongjaw, I think, and Ninjask, the Pokemon that doesn't even have a fucking mouth. It has like part fairy Ninetales, and it learns Light of Ruin and also like overheat or not. No, what was it? It was, I think it was Sacred Fire and also Light of Ruin and also some other signature move. God, God, it's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. I after I beat Norman, I'm gonna pull up that fucking documentation again. We're just gonna spend some time laughing at it because it's so funny. I'm around it enough. I think I'll be fine. I have Bolt Beak on Dracozolt. That's what's important at this point. Hi. The other thing I remember from that hack is that it nerfed Flareon's physical attack to 110, and it redistributed its stats in some downright baffling way that did not fix its issue of having like 65 speed. Like genuinely, how do you come to these conclusions about these Pokemon? I, I couldn't find proof of it, but I swear on my life, an earlier version of that hack changed it so that Dedenne evolves into Raichu instead of Pikachu. I, yeah, Poison Heal on the Pokemon that can't be fucking poisoned. What's gonna? Come on, man! You can't. It has to be like bait or something, right? I can't be fucking serious. I can't. Okay, I have to focus on Norman. I'm gonna beat up Norman, and then I'm going to make fun of this hack. I have priorities. Heliolisk. No, 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 no. What? 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 Shiftry's chlorophyll boosted its special attack. How do you mess up abilities this badly? Come on, man. Come on. I think this Porygon Z is spexed. Or scarfed. If this was binary, like, I would be way less mean to it, but this is decomp! You can't have this happening, decomp, man! Oh, minimize Blissey, my favorite. I love Justy. Do you guys remember Justy in Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness? Donk. Oh boy, Smeargle. I wonder what moves it knows. Whatever, it's dead. I don't know what would have been fun. I don't know what would be funnier. Is if this thing had, like, Dark Void and, like, Judgment, or if it just had Sketch. Its default moveset. Wait, we're gonna find out. Funny. I don't know what... there were so many potential options for its last move, I don't know what would have been funniest. Okay, Norman. Well, no, it wouldn't be sheer cold, because if it was... Actually, no. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was gonna say, if it's sheer cold, that means something could be immune to it. No, obviously something could be immune to the other one, because they're all normal. I'm stupid. Okay. That's a stout one. Oh, that's Intimidate. Oh, well. I'm smart. I'm the smartest at this game. Okay. Whatever. I don't need to be smart. I just need to click buttons. Oh, that's where that ordinary went. So it's just Thief. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh hey, normal gem. That's cool. Banned. This hack probably has 30% gems anyways, so you know, who cares? Mega Evolution? Oh, I'm pointing at it. I'm pointing. I'm doing the clap. It's the clap. I know what that is. And I started clapping because I saw Star Wars. Why? Whatever, it's dead. False swipe? Really? You couldn't have given me anything better than that. Okay, I'm taking a break from this hack. Actually, no, I'll leave the music on because this is a good track. But I'm gonna switch from MGBA, and I'm gonna get the Neo X and Neo Y documentation, and we're gonna laugh at this shit together. Where is the download? Where is the download link? Oh, here it is. And the Mediafire link is down. Taken down via DMCA from the Association for UK Interactive Entertainment. What? Yeah, okay, here it is. I went to GBA Temp and their MediaFire download works, but the one on not Poke Community. What was the other? What's the fucking site? No, it was Poke Community. No, Project Pokemon. No wait, no. What am I? Am I okay? I'm blah 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 blah. Yeah, the GBA Temp word works. Okay. Oh. Okay. New XY documentation. Pokemon changes. We are going to. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, boys and everyone else. Let's see here. Transform. Hit the screen. Alright, we're gonna be laughing at a terrible, mediocre, bad. Okay. Storm Drain and Poison Heal on Venusaur. I mean, Storm Drain is kind of cool, I guess. It puts a lot of things out of a job, but it's pretty cool. Horn Leech on this thing, like, okay, sure, I guess. Poison Heal and the thing that can't be poisoned. We've already been over this. I like the 50% chance to hold the held item. If you're trying to like chain for anything at all, you're going to run out of backspace really quickly. I mean, I guess backspace isn't really a thing after. Whatever, you get my point. Charmander. Charmander. Is Rivalry only physical moves, or is that special moves too? Because Rivalry is like a cool ability, but okay. Because my main thinking of Rivalry is when not Wolf Glick, because Wolf Glick is the one who counter teamed. I think it was either Wolf Glick or someone else. Someone in competitive brought Rivalry, a female Rivalry Haxorus because of the genies being everywhere. Or no, male, right? Because female reduces there. The point is Rivalry Haxorus, and it beat shit up because the genies were everywhere, and those are male locked. And it was funny. Yeah. That was funny. Anyways, weird moveset changes. Very, very weird moveset changes. And also, low chance for Charizard. Why? Because fuck you, grind more. And stealing as its last move is extremely weird. Sniper Blastoise. Sniper Blastoise. Sniper Blastoise. Also Steam Eruption. Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to say about that? Fucking Sniper Blastoise with Steam Eruption. Cool. I imagine Steam Eruption Blastoise with Shell Smash. Limber is very weird. Also, Steel type Mega Blastoise for all of that Flash Cannon. Is Flash Cannon even boosted by Mega Launcher? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Why is it Steel type? What Steel type moves does Blastoise even learn? It doesn't. You didn't give it any. Shield Dust, Runaway, Bulk Psychic, Butterfree. This is pretty normal. Although I'm very confused by SmackDown. But no, aside from that, this is like all normal. You probably could have gone away with giving it a Hurricane. Or no, it learns Hurricane naturally, I think. So, I don't know. Oh wait, I see. It's taking away certain moves and adding them. Oh, wow, okay. So it's taking away level 34 Psychic and adding level 34 Psyshock. Yeah, this is normal. Oh, it doesn't learn. Huh. Well, I probably should learn Hurricane then, because I think Butterfree deserves the world. You know, this is overall pretty normal, aside from the Smackdown. That's kind of weird. Beedrill with Anger Point and Sniper. Yeah, this is also, like, pretty normal. Like, Mega Horn's kind of strong, I suppose, but it also makes sense. I remember the Blaze Black and Volt White Beedrill was insanely overpowered, and this is not quite that, but it's like, it's fine. I like Morphings getting Drill Peck. Drill Peck is a weirdly under-distributed move. Also getting Cross Poisons level 10 is actually pretty strong, and the fact that it learns it twice is weird. Also, wait. They already abandoned the plus and minus move system because their Beedrill does not learn Mega Horn at level 40 normally, so it's not like you're taking it away. What are you doing? Pidgeot. I don't hate this. It is kind of weird, though. Yeah, definitely. I don't hate this Pidgeot, but I think it's weird. I think Analytic is a cool ability that should be distributed more, although 95 speed is still pretty fast for it, and Marvel Scale is just baffling. Especially because it, like, 75 defense is not that high. And it's not the Melodic thing, where Melodic is kind of squishy physically, but it gets Marvel Scale to patch it up, and then it's, like, impenetrable specially, at least I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I haven't seen Melodic stats in a while. But, like, this thing is just kind of frail in general. Marvel Scale is weird. Hustle, Eradicate. 56% chance of a... What are you doing? 56% chance of a Moonstone. Huh? Actually, no, it's probably 50%, 5%, and 1%. I guess that makes sense. Hustle, Eradicate. That's actually kind of... That looks kind of scary. I could see that being, like, pretty scary. I imagine this was probably made around when Sun and Moon are like first, having the go around in the news, and we saw, oh, here's a Hustle, Alolan Eradicate, and someone saw the damage calculation that a Hustle, Alolan Eradicate Crunch would do if it had the same attack as Eradicate, and then we learned that it would lose attack from Eradicate because you can't have these fucking early rats being too good. Oh, that's that's really funny, actually. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Spearow. You had the opportunity to buff Spearow and Fearow, and you could have given them good moves, and you didn't. You gave it fucking Anger Point. Where is Brave Bird? Come on, man. Come on. Okay. Ekans Narbok. Ooh, ass. This isn't unreasonable, I guess, when you consider Coil, but it's still kind of weird. It's still not particularly bulky, even considering Intimidate and Coil, and you made it slower because it would have been surely broken with 80 speed. But I kind of get it, I suppose. 146 speed Raichu. Because Electrode was just... Oh, it was tearing up the meta. Electrode, it had to have some new version of Electrode that could be even better to just knock Electrode out of contention. So, 146 speed Raichu. Parabolic Charge too while we're at it. Fuck you. I think, by the way, I think if you gave this Pikachu Light Ball, it would be fucking insane. Like, oh my god. Sandslash, Tough Claws and Rough Skin. What are you using that Tough Claws on, huh? What? Do you understand how Tough Claws works? Do you, like, okay, boy, there's a lot here, actually. Why does it have 105 speed? Why is it so fast? Also, Tough Claws with what? Fucking Slash and Night Slash? Because it's not for that Earthquake, and it's not for that Bulldoze, and it's certainly not for that 1,000 Waves. Why does it have 1,000 Waves? What's that 1,000 Waves for, buddy? Also, what? What? With what hands? With what hands? You change all these. You change all these Pokemon. You figure Nidoqueen and Nidoking are fine, which you know they probably are, considering Sheer Force, Gunk Shot, or whatever. Sure, Sludge Bomb, I suppose you use special moveset, but still, Sheer Force. But why Nidorino? What? Huh? What are you doing? Psystrike Clefairy. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Look at this fucking Ninetales. It's potentially, I don't know if it's Fire Dark. It might not be Fire Dark anymore. I guess that's why it's crossed out, but I don't know. It's Drought still. It has more special attack, more bulk, and also it learns Night Days and Light of Ruin and Sacred Fire. What are you doing? Also, I like Sacred Fire with 70 physical attack. We're back in the days of Gen 3 hacking where you don't understand what physical special split was. Night Days is just such a strange move. Like, okay, you give Zoroark this cool, unique special move and a good special attack stat. And it's like, oh man, this is a cool, pretty strong, pretty fast special attacker. It learns 5 special moves, one of which is Night Days. And all of them are learned at like level 70. So even if you want to go out and get that event and transform to your black and white and you use the Zoroark or the Zoroark, and it learns all physical moves. What are you doing? What are you... Fuck, man, I gotta... Okay. Light of Ruin Wigglytuff. Sure. Yeah. Switch into a defog and get a +2 Light of Ruin off, and then fire off a +0 Light of Ruin for no consequence. Whatever. Let's see here. This is normal. Poison Jab is a nice buff for Crobat. And Brave Bird by level is cool because breeding. Storm Drain Vileplume. I'm okay with this. Grass Fairy Blossom. You know what? I will take any sort of buff to Blossom because it is just a bizarre Pokemon. Why does Blossom exist? Like, okay, it is statistically, I'm pretty sure it's like identical to Vileplume, or maybe it's a stat swap with Vileplume, but it doesn't have the poison type, and the poison type is actually good defensively. Like, what are you doing with Blossom? And you don't even, especially in Gen 2. It probably got more unique moves later, but like, in Gen 2, Blossom had no reason to exist. Yeah, this guy got really mad that Sun was ruining his game, but rather than disable Drought on Ninetales, he just nerfed every Sun Sweeper into the ground. Uh, I like Bug Ghost Parasect. I also like Hornleech Parasect, even if it makes no sense. Um, but this Parasect learns 4 moves in a row in quick succession. That's kind of weird. Bug-Sai Venomoth. Um, okay, so this thing has Tinted Lens Psy Strike? I mean, on one hand, the poison type is kind of what made Venomoth like actually good because it dealt with fairies. On the other hand, this thing has Psy Strike now, and that's kind of terrifying. I don't know if that's a buff or a nerf. Here's the real sack of shit. What the fuck do you want me to do with this? Wonderskin and Filter on Dugtrio. Oh, there's a much worse name fuckery later. There is a name situation where I was screaming at it. Fuck. Okay. Wonderskin and Filter Dugtrio. Fuck. Oh, this. What do we do with this? What do we do with this? Especially before Gen 7, where Dugtrio had like a good attack stat. Like 80 attack is oh man, okay. Limber Technician, Meowth, no changes to Persian, 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 no changes to Persian. Why? Persian is one of the worst Pokemon in the game. Why would you not do anything to it? Come on. What? I. This is more offensive than anything so far, I think. Come on. Come on. Okay. Water Size Psyduck. This is a good change. I think Psy Strike is obviously a little over the line, but there's no reason why Golduck should not be a Psychic type. Especially because in Gen 2 it learns almost exclusively Psychic type moves and like no Water Stab. But oh well, that is my cross to bear. No changes to Primeape, cool. No changes to Arcanine, cool. Iron Fist Poliwrath, I guess that's fine. Sure. Drizzle Politoed without being a hidden ability, sure, cool. You know, Magic Guard Alakazam, I think that's also its hidden ability being made its regular ability. You know, fine. You know, I don't care about that. Wait a sec. Abra learns Confusion at level 1. You know, back in my day, we switch trained Abra till it was level 16, and we liked it. Imagine trying to catch a Confusion Abra, by the way. Abra has better stats than, like, some OU Pokemon. Or at least offensive stats. No change to Machamp. Another Poison type with Poison Heal. I mean, Poison Touch is a pretty fun ability, at least. I think Poison Touch is very underdistributed. Is this removing Scald from Tentacruel? Because if so, curse you. But if not, then I don't know. Tentacruel, I don't know. Fairy type Rapidash with Drought. Okay. So, you know how Ninetales was like terrible and it was easily the weakest Sun setter, and Sun was already not a great weather because it had the worst abusers? Now, to fix that, what if we gave our Sunsetter the best subtype it could possibly have? But we made it on Rapidash, who is dog shit. Cool. Glad we had this discussion. Water Fairy Slowking. Water Fairy Slowking. Water Fairy Slowking. I don't understand. I mean, yeah, Slowbro and Slowking are probably too similar already, but what are you doing? It's smart. It's smart. It's Slowking. It's supposed to be smart. It's why? Why? What are you doing? Oh no, it has Ponyta. Ponyta has Play Rough, and Ponyta evolves at level 40 for some insane reason. But no. Oh, is the new Fae trailer up yet? Is it? It's 11. Wow, no Fae trailer yet. Still, what the hell? Why? Jeez, we already know what the next Fae units are going to be, but why is there no trailer yet? Okay, back to focus. No changes to Magnezone. Sure, it's already good. Flying Ground Farfetch'd with Arena Trap and Defiant. What are you doing? There are what on fucking earth is this? I mean, I guess I get it because of Bone Rush and Bone Club and not Bone Ring, because why not? You know, why not get fuck Scrappy Dodrio. That's actually pretty scary, actually. Isn't this thing good because it gets like Jump Kick? Well, no, it gets Jump Kick in Gen 7, but still, that's actually kind of scary. Water Ice Seal. I am entirely in favor of this. There's no reason Seal should not be an Ice type. Poison Touch, Grimer, and Muck, you know, cool, whatever. Water Ice Shelter, again, entirely in favor of this. You know, I'm also in favor of this. Do Onix and Steelix learn Coil, like, normally? Like, in vanilla, rather? Because they should. Although Weak Armor is bizarre. But no, I think these stat changes, I am in favor of, because Jesus Christ, Onix is so bad normally. I do not want a heart stamp from this thing. I appreciate it learning Dream Eater, because it's a drowsy and it should be learning dreams, but boy, heart stamp, disgusting. Fighting type Krabby. Sure, I guess it learns Hammer Arm. Also, I like it learning the 50 power Metal Claw at level 41. That's sure gonna be good for when you're fighting that fucking level 40 Ponyta. Okay, so in response to being entirely upstaged by Raichu, Electrode has killed itself. Okay. Sap Sipper Harvest. Yeah, I don't really have any thoughts on this. Compound Eyes. Okay. Compound Eyes. Yeah, I love 100% accuracy high jump kick. It's my favorite. It's so good. Um, did this guy forget that Licky Tongue wasn't a fairy type? That's the only explanation for this. Also, I like buffing Licky Tongue, but not buffing Licky Licky and Kind, so Licky Licky is, like, if not literally worse, then, like, worse by comparison. Because Licky Licky could honestly probably use the buff as well. You know, when I first saw this change, I was like, man, imagine losing your 50-50 and getting poison point on Wheezing and missing the entire point of Wheezing. Joke's on me, because now Gen 8 gives Wheezing fucking neutralizing gas, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't care about this. I don't really care about this. That's true. Don't really care about this. I guess I don't really care about this. Stab on power-up punch is kind of nasty, but, you know, whatever. Now, this is a little questionable. I was joking earlier about removing all of the weather abilities, but I think that's what they actually did. I seriously think they removed all of the chlorophyll and all of the swift swim. Hornleech Seeking is kind of funny. The stat line is still kind of whatever, but, you know, Hornleech. Water Staryu, whatever. Filter Technician, Mr. Mime, whatever. Steadfast Technician. Yeah, don't really care about this. Don't really care about this. Although, imagine losing the 50-50 on Scyther and getting fucking light metal on your Scizor, but I guess you can just Mega Evolve it. Filter Jinx is interesting. I guess that's fine, although Dry Skin on Jinx is really nice. I don't know. I mean, it's fucking Psystrike. Weird. I kind of like this change, the, you know, giving Psychic to the Electabuzz and Magmar lines, but it's still very lopsided because Jinx doesn't have an evolution. So it's just kind of strange. Also, Electivire still sucks, but it's Electivire, so what else is new? Like, Physical Psychic is in such a bad place that Electabuzz has to get these really out of place thematically moves just to give it any moves at all. And then, yeah, Magmortar, Psychic, you know, whatever. Bug Ground Pinsir. Now that is interesting. I suppose that's fine, but it makes Mega Pinsir even stranger, quite frankly. I think making Mega Pinsir fly was already a little bit strange, but you know, there are flying beetles, but now this is a beetle that has attached itself to the ground. It would be like if Mega Dugtrio started flying. Yeah, boy, what do you even want me to say here? I mean, it's Water Shuriken Gyarados. This Sea Serpent is a ninja. It throws shurikens. It's Water Shuriken Gyarados. It's physical Water Shuriken Gyarados. what does Mega Gyarados have? Like 150 attack, 100... Oh, shit. Shit. I opened my own Twitch. What does Mega Gyarados have? Like 150 attack, 160 attack? $155 attack. Okay, so this Gyarados has a buffed Aqua Jet, when I'm pretty sure Gyarados doesn't even get Aqua Jet normally. And also it has Outrage and Dragon Dance. And also Ice Cold Crash. Also Dragon Claw, which is pretty notable because it doesn't have any fucking hands. And also Dragon Tail, which is pretty notable because Mega Gyarados is so fucking fat for some reason. Why does this thing have 95, 109, 130 bulk? There's so much wrong here. You will live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. It's a Flareon that was edited and it still has 65 speed and it lost attack. What do you want me to say here? You did it. It was always an argument as to whether Flareon was worse than Glaceon. And you sure fucking did it. You made Flareon... Wow, you made Flareon worse. You did it. I hope you're proud. Also, adaptability Umbreon. What? This thing has 65 attack. What are you adaptabilitying with this thing? Oh. That makes sense, actually. But there's no way they thought of that. There's no way that the Hacker Man thought of that. I'm sure this Hacker Man doesn't even think Foul Play is a real move. Normal Psychic Porygon. Normal Psychic Porygon. What? Why? Is it because it's pink? I'm almost certainly... Why? 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 Also, I like Porygon 2 having a 50% chance to hold the item that you need to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2. It's just fun. You know. Why? 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 Okay. You think? I can't quite tell, but I think this hacker may have a bias. gonna lose it. I think this hacker, I can't tell for sure, but I think he may prefer one of the Gen 1 fossils over the others. But I can't quite... Head smash! Brave bird! Yeah, there was a different Smogon other meta. It was another meta of the month, so it just expired. It was called Hidden Record, or what was it? Something Broken Record. That's it. And if you give a Pokemon a TR to hold, it gained a 5th move slot with that move in it. And so Brave Bird Aerodactyl was a thing that was running around for a while. There was also like the big breakout hit of the meta was Skill Swap Regigigas, because using Skill Swap functionally gave your Regigigas Sword Stance and Iron Defense and Amnesia and Agility. And it was interesting because it seems like it'd be insanely broken, and it was really strong. The problem is that Regigigas just doesn't learn moves. It has no, because skill swap obviously forces a switch, and it has nothing really to take advantage of that switch aside from Focus Punch, which is questionable because by running Focus Punch you're probably not running Drain Punch, otherwise you just lose to Dark types, or not Dark types, Ghost types. It was interesting. Oh, it'd be fine if it had no ability at all, but the fact that it has to spend a turn, like the fact that it has to spend a turn switching, and then it forces a switch, and there's no pursuit. If pursuit was in the game, that would be insane, but it's not. So, anyways, cheek pouch Snorlax. That's cute, I guess. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell me which thing is not like the others before I finish my song? I mean, that's correct, but also, like, you can't just give one of these things a weather setting ability and give the others contact. Like, I mean, I guess, okay, there's no contact move for freeze, but still, come on, man, you need some consistency. uh, I also like it being fairy type. It's because it's round and cute, I guess. I mean, okay, Dragonite has no use for its flying type because it has no flying type moves, so I guess you can replace it. But why would you replace it with something that, like, if you have to give it a move of its new type, why replace it in the first place? Also, Moody. Come on. Are you fucking with me? Oh boy. I come on. Come on, man. You can do better than this. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I hate this Meganium. I hate this Meganium so much. What are you doing? What are you doing with Okay, you give it Light of Ruin, you give it Dazzling Gleam, you give it special fairy moves. And then you give it 60 special attack. 60. And what are you pixelating here? Like, what normal move does Meganium have that it really wants to pixelate? Fucking Body Slam? I don't know, man. Why would you do this to Meganium? It doesn't deserve it. Wow, this guy just... This is a change I would make because I fucking hate Johto. Except no, I like Johto's Mons, so no, I wouldn't make this change. You I mean, okay, I guess you didn't nerf Typhlosion because Typhlosion already sucked, but what did you do? Where's Sheer Force? Where? Sheer Force? Sheer Force mod check? Sheer Force? Oh man, oh my god. Uh, Hustle Ferret, that's kind of scary, I guess. Psychic type Hoot Hoot, that's kind of scary, I guess. Adaptability Noctowl, actually, that's pretty. Ooh. Adaptability Hurricane, that's spooky, kind of. I mean, not exceptionally so, but I could see that making kind of a splash in lower tiers. It's better than what Noctowl has going on right now. Uh, Bootleg Ladybulk. And Ladybulk was already Bootleg Heracross. I like how he kept that weird out of nowhere 110 special defense this thing has. I guess it could actually be kind of nasty if you gave this thing an assault vest and just had it use Drain Punch all day. That could be kind of scary, I suppose. It's still just a bizarre move. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Ariados. Yes, this will make Ariados threatening. 5 attack. Oh wait, no, you buffed its speed. That's... Actually, doesn't Ariados get Mega Horn in Gen 6? That's kind of scary, actually. I like this. I just love making my Pokemon actively worse. Oh man, it's just the best. It's so fun to just make your Pokemon an active detriment to have. Oh, it's so fucking fun. Oh, it's my favorite. I do like removing Hustle from Togekiss. You've done a good thing here. Magic Mountain Xatu. Volt Absorb. Now, is Serene Grace jump of anything? I feel like it's supposed to be something, but I'm not sure what it is. Does it learn, like, anything that benefits from Serene Grace? I mean, it also only has, like, 50 attack, so it's probably not that much, but... Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? 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 I mean... The thing has 45 speed. Are you fucking with me? Where's Chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is the one thing that could make this Pokemon maybe sort of kind of relevant. And you remove it for Sap Sipper. What? It's a fucking... Why is it a Fire Flower? Yeah, you put it in Sun and you get double stab on your fire moves, I guess. But this thing's gonna get fucking slaughtered out there. Water Absorb from Sunkern would have been nice to keep around, but no, you gotta give it fucking Flash Fire. What the fuck? Where's Tinted Lens? I get that Speed Boost is a great ability, but Tinted Lens Draco Meteor would have been crazy. Quagsire buff. I like this. Good friend. So this. Um, this is meaningless. Uh, Ghost Fairy Mismagius. Sure? Sure, I guess? Oh, excuse me. I, sure. You know, I don't have many thoughts on this. That is a little weird. Yeah. Unknown, with its stats buffed and its moves unchanged. Boy, they really went there, huh? They, oh my god, what huge, Yeah, I love using hidden power. You know, it's 90 special attack, hidden power. Ooh, especially with 48 speed. Ooh, oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. Wobbuffet. Yeah, getting telepathy as one of its natural abilities. Oh yeah, huge buff. You can just run into a Wobbuffet and I'd be able to run away from it. It's crazy. Psydark Giraffe Rig. You know, whatever. Sure. It's fine. Now, I don't. You should. I think this thing should have 1,000 arrows and 1,000 waves. You're gonna go the whole way to make it ground. You should give this thing 1,000 arrows. It would be so funny. Quillfish buff? Okay. What? 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 What the fuck is this? Oh my goodness. Tinted lens and guts on a Wii file. Oh. Just fucking. Okay, so we're gonna have a Weavile that you can't resist, or a Weavile that has like 600 attack or something. Sure, you know. Who cares? Ursaring. Macargo. I like buffing Macargo, but this thing needs, like, I don't know. This thing needs, like, special Stone Edge to be good. Like, I think, like, Macargo's bad, right? But a lot of the reason why it's bad is because it can't hurt anything, and also its abilities are pretty bad as well. Because Fire Rock is a pretty decent typing that's kind of unexplored, and like 120 defense is at least kind of nice for that. 120 80 isn't terrible bulk, although 50 HP is, you know, it really undercuts it. So buffing its bulk is nice, but it doesn't learn any better moves. It doesn't, you know, Power Gem is still super mediocre, and it's stuck with Flame Body, Flash Fire, you know, what was it? Flame Body, Magma Armor, and Weak Armor. It's fine, but I feel like what it needs is something like, maybe not Water Compaction, because it's going to die if it gets hit by a water move, but something like it. Yeah, I suppose. Thick Fat, Mamoswine, sure. Rock Fairy Corsola. I have several questions. Okay, so you take a Pokemon that is based on something that exists in water, and you replace one of its types with Fairy, and you replace the wrong type. I mean, even Water Fairy Corsola would be crazy. Why not keep it Water Rock? Also, why does this Corsola have 100 special attack? I already thought that Curse Corsola was kind of weird, having like more special attack than God. What the fuck? And why does it learn Light of Ruin? Why does this thing learn Light of Ruin? Okay. Moody Sniper. Topsy-Turvy Octillery is really funny. I don't know why, but it is. Now, what do you want me to say here? You take Delibird. I think it actually is supposed to be on. I think it's pronounced Delibird in like official media, but it's supposed to be a pun on delivered, so it should be delivered. Okay. Tangent. Okay, you buff its offensive stat spread, but you keep its like maybe worst in the game typing, and you give it a bunch of moves that it doesn't have much use for. When you know what? This thing's a bird, right? It could use Hurricane. It's got a bunch of 60 power moves that are kind of pointless. Also, it learns a bunch of fire teams despite being an ice bird. Is it because it's red? Did you forget to make it a fire type? An ice fire type would be kind of metal, actually. Even if it would also be a pretty bad type, it would be at least unique. Pokemon needs an ice fire. Mantine, I'm sorry, Mantine. You deserve better than this. Strongjaw? Strongjaw. Strongjaw. Strongjaw? Strongjaw. Strongjaw. Strongjaw? Strongjaw. This thing has 90 attack. Strongjaw? Strongjaw. What? What? Why? Why is this deer ground fairy? This guy must have played Tohomon 1.5. That is the only way to explain how much of this hack is typed based on the colors of the Pokemon. There's no other reason why you'd make Stantler a fucking ground type. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Volt Absorb, Flash Fire, Water Absorb. Hey, it's almost like these abilities are all pretty similar and, you know, thematically fit together. No changes, no changes, no changes. Cool. Did, You know, I don't have any thoughts about this. I'm making a lot of noises. I don't have much thoughts about this. Mach Punch Torchic, that's kind of curious, I suppose. But sure, you know, if you're gonna make Speed Boost available anyways, you know, who cares? You know, who cares? Water Absorb Swampert. Wow. Someone was mad that Swampert kind of fell off after Gen 4, or after Gen 3 or Gen 4. Someone was mad. And also Filter. That's also pretty good. Wow. You can tell which of the Gen 3 starters this guy liked. Jesus Christ. That's pretty scary Mightyena, actually. Into Moxie with 105 attack and 100 speed. That Light Noon is also kind of spooky, but it's Light Noon, and it doesn't have Belly Drum anymore because that was a one-time event move that it really needs to get back. And also, I think it'd be really funny if Galarian Light Noon and therefore Obstagoon got Belly Drum. Please give this to me, Game Freak. Are you listening? Please give this to me, Game Freak. Anyways, this might be a newer version of this hack than the one I yelled at Aki about, because I swear to God it made Beautifly like Electric type or something. Now, either way, I think Prankster Beautifly is really... Oh, yeah. Huh. Huh. Huh, I guess that makes sense. It's weird. Huh. Okay. Okay. Gotta focus. I feel like Sap Sipper... No, Sap Sipper's weird. No, Sap Sipper makes sense, although it is kind of weird in terms of gameplay standpoint, because this thing already, like, is going to take 0 damage from grass-type moves. Prankster is, kind of scary, I think. Oh, it doesn't learn Quiver Dance? Priority Quiver Dance is still going to be scary. Because it means you're going to be taking less damage if you switch into special things. Meanwhile, Compoundized Dustox, I think, is theoretically scary if it actually learned moves, but it's Dustox, so it doesn't really learn anything. And it still has its kind of pathetic base 60 HP, so, you know. Oh, here's something with Swift Swim. And here's something with Chlorophyll, too. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You take one of the best weather abusers of all time and you give it a weather ability in place of one of the abilities that made it good. What? I mean, I guess no, Species Clause. Come on, man. You can't be doing this. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? I'm really I'm fighting for my life here. Speaking of fighting for my life, a bird. It's a bird with close combat. It's a bird with close combat. Hey, can you think of any other birds that might have close combat? That bird doesn't have it now because it's a bird with close combat. Why does this bird have close combat? What the fuck? I'm running out of ways to say what the fuck because this hack is truly a bottomless well. Oh, good God. Okay. Okay. Rain Dish Water Absorb Pelipper with, What? That's not right. There's no way Pelipper only has 50 base special attack. There's no way that's correct. Yeah, what the fuck? You just swapped its physical and special attack. And then went from there. What? Why? Huh? Wait, 100 to 125 speed? What is this Pelipper? This is not correct. That is not correct. What? How How did you fuck this up? Come on, man. How? What? I'm gonna... Whatever. You know, I can't focus on this. If I focus on this, I'm not gonna be able to focus on this. 2 HP. You know, 2 base HP. You know, that's what Gardevoir needed. 2 base HP. And no changes to Gallade because, fuck man, Gallade... Oh, Gallade had it bad enough. Especially because it does, Mega Gallade doesn't exist yet. Oh my god, what is your major malfunction? Masquerain. It's Masquerain. It's Quiver Dance and 102 special defense, and it's Masquerain, and it's who cares? No changes. No changes. No changes. Bug Dark Ninjas. Blah, blah, blah. Do you really hate hold items? I think if you really hate hold items, you just Pokemon with 140 base speed and knockoff, and stab on knockoff, so it's gonna hurt. Yeah, because Poison Heal is boring. Ignore the fact that Gliscor only had Poison Heal instead of its other ability. Poison Heal is so last week, and it only belongs on other actual poison types. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, Breloom losing Poison Heal is weird, especially because Effect Spore is shit. And Technician is good, I guess, but it's not the only thing Breloom can do. Bug Dark Ninjask. With what mouth? With what mouth? With what mouth? With what mouth? And it has knockoff, which is scary, but it's knockoff. Wow, this thing seems terrifying. What the fuck? What? Huh? What? Yeah, that's also... I guess it already learns Night Slash, though, is the thing. But, yeah. That's... Wow. And, here is why I was thinking of this. Fairy Ground Explode. Fairy Ground. Fairy Ground Explode. Fairy Ground Explode. With Strong Jaw. And no biting moves. Fairy Ground Explode. I hope whoever made this hack is living blissfully right now, entirely unaware of the fact that I am tearing their creation into the fucking paste. What the fuck? Why is it Fairy Ground? It's because it's purple and yellow? And it... What? I can't. There's. I'm gonna. Ugh. Okay. Fairy normal Delcatty. Imagine getting a normalized Fairy Delcatty so you can't even use the Fairy type moves that it learns. Prankster only Sableye, why not? Who cares? It gets 100 attack now, who cares? It's funny, who cares, Make Sableye's knockoffs actually hurt. That's funny, who cares? Mawile. Hey, do you like not Mega Evolving your Mawile to keep Intimidate around? Because that's funny. Here's benefit to doing that. Don't Mega Evolve your Mawile. Mega Mawile is crazy. Wow. I think you forgot something here. You gave Plusle a bunch of fire moves and mine a couple of water moves, and they aren't properly subtyped. What do you want me to say here? Why does mine learn water moves? Because it's blue? Why is it not water type? I think electric fire and electric water are... Well, electric fire more so. Electric fire is an underserved niche. I think it'd be cool, and electric water is not as underserved, but I think it'd be You know, nice. But you see, it's because it's blue. I mean, yeah. But fire and ice aren't, you know, uh, but ass. Um, 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 ghost, 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 ghost. Hey, this thing, this electric. Okay, bug bug electric Volby makes sense. However, you take this Pokemon that learns one of the only +3 buffing moves in the game. It learns Tail Glow. It is a +3 buffing move. You give it an electric type. And electric types are only good specially. There are no good physical electric type moves. And you say, hey, we're gonna make this an electric type, and it has Tail Glow. Let's make it a physical attacker. And we're not gonna give it a physical electric type move. Why? But it's a bug flying type of vanilla. You could clearly, and then bug Illumise, fucking sure. It's an illusion. Vanilla. It's a ghost illusion. Illusion ghost. Cool. Whatever. Shield Smash Torkoal for when your Sunsetter wasn't scary enough. This thing wasn't a Sunsetter yet, but man, can you fucking imagine? Normal Psychic Spinda. Because, yeah, cannot learn Sleep Talk because it was Sleep Talk Spinda that was ruining this game. Oh, that Sleep Talk Spinda. Oh, it's so fucking terrifying. Oh, I shudder in my boots just thinking about the terror of Sleep Talk Spinda. What the fuck is this? Why? Also, I like how this thing's, like, Spinda's only claim to fame is that it gets superpower contrary and you make it a special attacker. And clearly this guy is not afraid to give out legendary moves. Why does this thing not learn Psycho Boost? Yeah, this is, you gotta, man. Okay, Bug Dragon Flygon. Bug Dragon Flygon. Bug Dragon Flygon. How are we feeling about Bug Dragon Flygon? I do think the tail glow needs to be distributed more, but why would you give it to something that doesn't really have a glow and barely has a tail? In fact, why does this thing learn Bug Buzz? This is a physical attacker. It has 100 attack. There's a lot wrong here, quite frankly. I like Tough Claws, in theory at least, but this is just bizarre. Water Absorb Rough Skin. Sure, cool. Fuck you, Mega Altaria. We don't need you to exist, except for the fact that Altaria is still dog water without its Mega Stats. I mean, I guess, but it's still a kind of odd move. An odd decision, rather. Yeah, I love my 70 attack Pixelate user. It's almost like my 60 special attack Pixelate earlier. Especially 60 special attack Pixelate Meganium. Man, fucking Altaria. Fucking Altaria. What the fuck? Normal fighting Zangoose and Poison Dark's a Viper. That's cute, I suppose, but boy, you buff the shit out of Zangoose. It was already way better than Seviper, and you give Seviper a Dark type. I mean, Poison Dark is a hell of a type, but like, come on. Does Seviper even get? Well, it has to get Crunch, right? If Seviper doesn't get Crunch, I mean, like, it has to get Crunch, right? It doesn't get Crunch with those big ass fangs. No. I hate Pokemon. It's seriously a mistake. Okay. Drizzle Wishcash. Fucking whatever, you know? It's Drizzle Wishcash. It's Wishcash, baby. It's time to Wishcash. It's Cash Wish. Adaptability Chronodon, cool. Claydol, whatever, you know, it completely irrelevant. I do not care about this. Sap Super Cradily. Now, I'm not sure how to feel about this. I mean, Sap Super's a good ability, I guess. But you know what else is a good ability? Storm Drain. And you lose Storm Drain. And you also lose Suction Cups. Which is like the reason why Cradily ever saw success. Actually, yeah, you know what? Storm Drain is... Sap Super is just worse than Storm Drain because it doesn't have the absorption effect. So... fuck it, you know? And Armaldo can get fucked, you know? It's not like Armaldo needs... It's not like Armaldo is worse than fucking Rampardos. Water Fairy Melodic, because it's pretty, and Fairy is a type... Fairy is just a... I think this guy might be homophobic, because I think Fairy is just his subtext for gay. Normal cast form gets 10 more special attack and 30 more speed, and the weather forms cast form, they have to have the same stats. Please tell me they have the same stats. And this is... If cast form loses speed on transforming, I'm gonna become the Joker. Oh my god. Okay, 5 attack. Yeah, that's what Kecleon wants. 5 attack. That's gonna save Kecleon from being terrible. 5 attack. Also, a lot of weird mid-power moves that don't really solve its endgame move problem. Ghost Dark Bayonet is actually kind of nasty, I think. I kind of like that. Even if it doesn't make that much sense. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I guess I don't really know what other type you'd make by net. So I guess that's like... Because there's not really a good type for a doll. So yeah, I guess Ghost Dark makes enough sense. I'm just thinking like... I don't know. Yeah, 80 speed's kind of weird. Because it's not like that much, it's more speed, but it's also still not that much speed, and Mega Baynet doesn't need speed at all, but you know, whatever. Is Mega Baynet gonna lose that dark type? I hope not. But you didn't say it. You didn't specify that it's Ghost Dark. I don't know. I guess this is a Tropius buff, but it still seems kind of middling. Same thing with the Chimecho. This is a buff to Chimecho that it does need, but also this thing has zero identity of its own. This is mediocre psychic type. I mean, I guess the regular Chimecho doesn't have much identity either, but this is like, what, huh? What? Fairy Absol. I maintain my original theory that this guy just gives fairy types to things he thinks are kind of fruity. Also 170 attack and 135 speed and magic bounce and play rough. What? I must have glossed over this the first time I read this document, because what the fuck? This is okay. Yeah. Yeah. Glalie has rock moves and is not rock type. That's a little bit weird, I think, but sure. You know, you do you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Absol learns Fire Blast, so, you know, cool. Water Electric Huntail. Water Electric Huntail. I mean, I suppose it's an eel. I guess you could consider that an electric eel of some kind. But that's kind of weird. And also, water psychic Gorb. You make so many pink or fruity things fairy, and you don't make Gorbis fairy. What is your problem? yeah, nature power's too strong. I think it's so overpowered when Huntail would just use Surf on the water when it already learned Surf. Fuck, man, isn't Huntail like a physical attacker also? Why does it have Strong Jaw? And if it has Strong Jaw, why doesn't it have Thunderfang? What is happening? What is that? What is any of this? What is? Oh, man. Relicanth, doesn't is Relicanth is Rockhead Relicanth's hidden ability? Because if you moved Relicanth's Rockhead and Head Smash, that's upsetting. Wow, whoopsie, wow. Love Disc, shitty Alamomola, but knowing this guy, he probably made Love to Evolve in Alamomola, so that makes sense. Which, yep, that's why it's right there. Love Disc Evolves in Alamomola, and, cool. Man, this guy just fucking hates Relicanth, I guess. Yeah, Alamomola, it's Alamomola. It's, it's Alamomola. Let's see. Registeel doesn't get a second ability. Fuck him. Ground Fire, ground. Have you ever stopped to think about the consequences of your actions? Imagine being trapped and killed by Crawdle. Moxie and Empoleon. I mean, I can't be that mad because Game Freak made the same mistake and thought Empoleon was a physical attacker, but I'm still gonna be mad. Intimidate's kind of crazy, though. Intimidate Empoleon is, like... So remember that bird that learned close combat. It's a dark type now. It's a dark type. Why is it a dark type? Why is it crunch? It has no teeth. It's a bird. It doesn't have. It's not a goose. It's a raptor. Do raptors have teeth? Also fuck. Why is it a dark type? It's gray. It's gray because it's dark. It's gray. It's dark. It's gray. It's gray. It's dark. It's Drake. It's Drake. It's Drake. It's not a Drake. It's a raptor. It's a star. Oh, it's a star man. That's kind of scary actually. Water Shirt, simple curse. Water Shirt can be barrel. That's a little bit nasty. Why is this Cricketune gonna beat the shit out of me? Also, why did you make another weak bug type part fighting? It's not as if you... how is this thing any different than Ledian? How is this thing any better than Ledian? Hi, I remembered that there was this really bad hack that made, uh, Explode, Fairy Ground type, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be able to think about anything else in this hack until I see this, so we're just making fun of this just awful X and Y hack. It turns Swellow into a bird fighting, and it turned Staraptor, who actually learns close combat and cannon, into a dark type, and it's because it's gray, because this hacker seems to have no amount of object permanence and retypes things based on what color they are. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Anyways, Cricketune, why bug? Why bug fighting? Why would you take a Pokemon based on sound and make it a physical attacker? You know, I could say the same thing about Vanilla. You know, it's physical leaning in Vanilla. You know, it's why did Game Freak do that? Well, why would a hacker not fix that? I think Cricketune should get Boom Burst. I think it deserves it. Dark type Luxray, you know, cool. You know, just I'm fine with that. That should be canon. Uh, you know, cool, cool. Luxray is anything to make Luxray not total utter dog shit. Um, Sturdy Rampardos, huh? Sturdy Rampardos, sturdy and intimidate on Rampardos. What the fuck? Hold on. Sturdy and intimidate on Rampardos? Sure, you know? That's... fucking yeah, sure, you know? Yeah. You know, give a Pokemon... I'm really running out of words here. We're 400 Pokemon deep. I don't know how many other things I can say. Um... Why is Wormadam Trash Fairy? Why is Wormadam Trash Fairy? Are fairy types trashy? Is it because it's pink? Is it fruity? Is it fruity? You think Wormadam is fruity? I like the different Wormadams having different stats, although 128 special attack is kind of overkill, I think. This thing has more special attack than, like... This thing has more special attack than literally God, but... You know, I like the different Wormadams having different stats. But why is Wormadam Trash Fairy? Wormadam loving Wormadam. Mothim. It's Mothim. All right, that's 100. That is 110 special attack and 120 speed on a thing that learns Quiver Dance. Wow, that's terrifying, actually. Does Mothim learn Hurricane by any question? Because this thing seems fucking insane, actually. That's disappointing. If this thing learned Hurricane, it would actually be like... This thing would be like, are you viable at worst? Does it have anything to use Compound Eyes with? Intimidate Vespiquen. That is a pretty reasonable buff, but unfortunately it is still a bug flying type, and therefore is dog water. God. Air slash. Oh, man. Okay, Pachirisu. Why? Pachirisu became a meme because of how tanky it is, so let's give it special attack and speed. And of all the things to give Fairy type to, why not the thing that quite infamously ate a Draco Meteor to the face? It's cute. It's a cute little squirrel. It could definitely use the... Some of these changes were definitely made in response to, like, Gen 7 stuff. So, I think it must have been. I swear. Okay, Cherim, but only in the Overcast form, gets a boost to 100 special attack. Sure. Fighting Lopunny. You know, Lopunny is a Pokemon I always like to point to when I say, this Pokemon has no direction. Like, worse than being a bad Pokemon is a Pokemon that doesn't do anything. And Mega Lopunny solves this in a big way by giving it huge offensive stats and Scrappy, and this Lopunny does nothing. This thing has lower offenses than some baby Pokemon. Glimeo, and Perugly. Tailwind Perugly is actually kind of spooky. Fake Out and Tailwind makes me think this thing could actually be like okay in doubles. I don't know. I really don't. Stunky or Skuntank. Skuntank boosts. That's kind of nice, I suppose. It doesn't really do anything to change the model. You know. Chatot boosts. I am in support of this because Chatot went insane in Gen 6 because, like, okay, it's got Stab Boom Burst, it's got that Guaranteed Confusion Chatter that got it banned from, like, I'm pretty sure Chatter is banned from PU, NU, and I think even RU. Like, and also 110 speed. Jesus. Wow, this Chatot is crazy. Wow, but boy. Intimidate Mega Garchomp. You know, intimidate Mega Garchomp. That's how you make Mega Garchomp more worth using. You give it fucking Intimidate. Oh my, why? Yeah. Would you trade 10 speed for Intimidate? Oh, I just realized, I have the window capture above Twitch chat. I keep doing this. Although it doesn't really change much because it is not visible up there. Let me see if I can, like... It's a little better, I think. Oh, Dirks, you get to see my new button. Okay, Lucario learns moves that already learned in vanilla, I think. Hippopotas, Popopotas. Drapion has 2 snipers. What did I have before? Oh, that's a good one. The Amogus. Yeah, Amogus Fart Trap Remix. I could do that. What did Drapion lose for having 2 snipers? Wow, that is a weird decision. That is a really weird decision to make. Carnivine. I am in favor of Carnivine buffs because Carnivine is a friend. This is the one that made me lose my fucking mind. The Pokemon is called Luminion. Its name is Luminion. Luminous Neon. It is 2 words that mean light, and you made it a dark type. What is your fucking problem? That has to be it. That is the only explanation I will accept. I don't understand how you could come to this conclusion. Also, it learns Crunch. look at this thing's tiny ass mouth. It learns Crunch. Why does it learn Crunch? Okay. refrigerate Abomasnow. Now hold on. Is there anything that Abomasnow would want to use that's boosted by a You see, this is a buff to soundproof Abomasnow that you switch in against Boomburst Chatot, and then you Mega Evolve into Body Slam. Rotom neutral buff, sure. Flame Body Heatran, sure. Water Fairy Manaphy, because Manaphy needed the buff. Grass Fairy Landman. Oh, whatever. You know, it's fucking who cares. Drayano and its consequences have been a blight on this world. Oh, man. Skill Link Pignite. Both of these abilities are pretty weird, actually. Skill Link on a Pokemon where the only thing that it learns that would appreciate this is Arm Thrust, which is 15 base power, and Thick Fat on a Fire-type Pokemon. What? Also, what is with everything in this hack and learning fucking Crunch? I guess this thing has teeth, but it's a pig! It's a pig! And Water Fighting Samurai, because... I love that you make Water Fighting Samurai and you don't give it Sacred Sword. What is your fucking problem? Hey, even this hacker remembered that Watchog existed and gave it 19 points of stat buff. Why the Stoutland nerf? Why nerf the Stoutland? Fairy Liepard. Just call me a slur at this point, you know? One of these abilities is not like the other. One of these abilities just doesn't belong. Can you tell me which ability is not like the others before I finish my song? Fuck, dude. Once again, why is it a fairy type? What does this have to do with being a fairy? And, I mean, I appreciate giving it special attack because Unpheasant is like the most pathetic thing of all time. Wait, that is clear. That is Gale Wings. Oh my goodness. That is Gale Wings. Yeah, I mean, Simisear is just an unfortunate Pokemon altogether. Isn't it literally the least popular Pokemon of all time? Okay, Gale Sun Pheasant is funny. Um, this thing doesn't learn Hurricane. So, it's actually kind of dog shit. Crunch Zebstrika. I'm so scared of being bit by a horse. I think it'd be it's just so scary. You know, horse is so scary. Oh man. 100 special attacks. Back. 100 special attack. Simple Swoobat. Yeah, horses. Yeah, horses bite things, but they also lick things, and I don't see the Zebstrika learning lick. So. This has been a great stream. I'm real happy with the way this stream's turned out. This has been great. Okay, Fairy Audino. You know, who cares? Palpitoad. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Zebra. Yeah. Water Shuriken Palpitoad with no hands, no limbs of any kind. Sure, you know. Speed boost, Scolipede, going fast makes me feel alive. All that, you know. Adaptability only on Basculin. That's fine, I guess. It's the only really amazing ability on Basculin, I think. Did you do, I'm trying to figure this one out. Did they no no wait no did you what is going on here? What is going on with this Darmanitan? Is there a Sheer Force Zen Mode Darmanitan available? Or did you give Zen Mode Darmanitan its own form of Sheer Force? Or its own form of I can't. Why? But why is this listed as a change? You know, I'm moving on. Grasswater Maractus. That's cute, I suppose. It's Maractus, though. Yeah, I'm thinking that might have been what it was because of that's how Blaze Black and Volt White does it. But still, let's see. Trouble Crystal. I like the minor buff to Chinchino because that's cute. Dark type Gothitelle. That's. Why does this thing learn Brick Break? Also, why does only Gothorita learn Night Days and Gothitelle learns Dark Pulse? I don't want to think about this one too much. Oh, okay. So you give this thing Struggle Bug and Signal Beam and Bug Buzz, and I can sort of I don't like that you've made this thing a Bug type, but I suppose I can understand where you're coming from if you were to make this thing Bug type. But you didn't actually make it Bug type. You just gave it a bunch of Bug type moves for no. I'm so tired. Wanna buff. Cool. Grass Fairy Deerling and Sawsbuck. And you took away chlorophyll from it, which is the only thing that made Sawsbuck any good. Oh. Oh, man. Motor Drive Emolga. Sure. That better mean Overcoat, because if a Scavalier has Overgrow for no reason, I will cry. Was that really necessary? Did you really need to buff Amoongus? Hornleech Frothorn. Hornleech and Spiky Shield on Frothorn. Bears, 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 bears. Why don't you take away the only abilities that make Beartic even remotely worth using for more Tough Claws? Ah. I mean, okay, Slush Rush didn't exist yet, but Swift Swim was a thing that Beartic could do, and it was a kind of unique thing, even if 110 attack is not really that great for that kind of purpose. It was something, and you took it away from it to give it a fighting type. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh. I hate. Dark type Excelgor, Psychic type Mienshao, Go Lurk with one more attack. Sure. Fighting type Bouffalant. Power Up Punch. Bouffalant. Power Up Punch. Bouffalant. Pure Flying Braviary, who cares? Heatmorn Durant, no changes. Larvesta Flashfire. Kalos Pokemon. I guess I'm okay with this. This is an acceptable set of changes for Chestnut. I'm okay with this. Regenerator Magic Guard on Fennekin or Marvel Skill. I have Delphox is mad that it didn't get included into Pokemon Tournament. Skill Link Greninja, it's broken. It's really broken that Greninja can be any type. It's a little less broken if it had Water type Extreme Speed. It broke Substitute and Sash. Bunnelby, Bunnelby, Diggersby, though. Talonflame looks pretty normal. Scatterbug looks pretty normal. Vivillon, wow, fucking insane. I give it 110 special attack and 110 speed. Fucking insane, you know? Litleo, Pyroar, yeah, wow, it's Pyroar, alright, it has physical attacks now, it's just a less interesting Arcanine. Why is Eternal Flow at Fairy Dark? Is it, did the fucking ultimate weapon turn it edgy and evil? Is it going through its Shadow the Hedgehog phase? And Florges learns Light of Ruin because who cares? Florges explodes when it hits the poison type. Grass ground. This guy has some obsession with thinking that goats and deer are ground for some reason. Like, what the fuck is Grass Pelt? I know it's an ability. I know it's an ability that Go-Goat normally has, but what the fuck is Grass Pelt? I don't remember what it does. Isn't it like +1 defense on grassy terrain or something? Yeah, it is +1 defense on grassy terrain. I love it. I love it. I love grassy terrain. I love how Go-Goat was introduced in grassy terrain, and then they made Pokemon that give grassy terrain naturally, and Go-Goat hasn't been seen since. Have you seen my son? Fuck, I don't really care about this. Every Furfrou form is a different type, because when I get a haircut, I too gain elemental powers. Furfrou doesn't even learn moves of all these types. It's fucking Furfrou. Who gives a shit? Esper has Cursed Body or Prankster, and Meowstic has Cursed Body or Cursed Body, and Meowstic has Prankster or Prankster. Meowstic female has more special attack than God. Why is this Meowstic so fucking cracked? And why is male Meowstic so middling in comparison? Cursed Body is not a replacement for Prankster. What is happening? Aegislash, head smash. Why does Aegislash learn head smash? It's a sword. It's a sword. I thought Aegislash doesn't get heads. Or no, I'm thinking of how Nosepass couldn't get head smash via breeding despite being a legal breeding move until Aegislash, but then by the time you could pass it down via Aegislash, he doesn't. Nosepass didn't get anymore. But also, fucking okay. It's not the hack's fault then that it gets head smash, but also why does it get head smash in the first place? It's a sword. You're hitting it with the fucking hilt. Whatever. Filter Aromatisse. That's a 120 attack and 120 speed on Swirl. Oh, but you took away on Burden. You ruined it. You ruined Slurpuff. I'm literally foaming at the mouth. Oh my god, it learns Crunch! I didn't even see that. Of course it does. What doesn't learn Crunch at this point, you know? Fucking... Close combat Malamar. Didn't Malamar get close combat via TR in Gen 8? It's kind of pointless because superpower exists, but it's weird. I appreciate the buff though, because Malamar is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I think it deserves all the love in the world. Didn't Barbaracle also get battle armor? Does this guy just not like battle armor? Adaptability Dragalge. Is that vanilla? Also, that's 120 special attack on Dragalge with adaptability. What the fuck? That is vanilla, but it did not have 120 special attack of vanilla. What the fuck? What is this shit? What? What? Oh my god. Water electric. Okay. It is a pistol shrimp. You have a pistol shrimp Pokemon. It is a Pokemon that is based on an animal that can superheat the water to terrifying levels to attack its foes, and you make it electric type. How fucking Pokemon, you're worse than Pokemon Uranium. I'm sorry, you did it. I had to praise Pokemon Uranium over you. Wow. I like the Aurorus buffs, I guess. What, the bug buzz on Heliolisk? I don't even want to talk about Heliolisk because it just makes me upset. I don't understand why it's a normal type. I don't understand why it has solar power. It's weird. Speed boost, 125 speed boost to Dene with 105 special attack. I love Speed Aya. This thing is like Speed Aya. I mean, it doesn't have the bulk of Speed Aya, but it's wow. It's 125 speed and 105 special attack, and it's Electric Fairy. Oh my god! Oh, it's like if Speed Aya was a base form. It's like it was a chibi. Grass. 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 What part of this is grass? Klefki has more HP. Yay. Very slight Trevenant buff. Gorgeist. Boo, 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 boo. Bergmite. I mean, okay. There's not really a good Ice Fizz move, so I guess giving it Refrigerate and Body Slam and a Quick Attack is a decent substitute. But also, what is this? Comedy. Serene Grace Noibat. For what purpose? What, so you get air slash, air slash, air slash, air slash? Do you really just want Togekiss but better? Because that's the only purpose I see here. Yeah, it's 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 Togekiss, but you can't taunt it because it has 60 proc Dragon Breath and 60 proc Air Slash. It, okay. Oh my god, we're done. We're done, and I need to sleep. Oh my god, it is 12:43. That was miserable, and this hack is that. I mean, okay, this hack is funny. It's fun. It's fun. It's cool. It's cool. It's fun. It's fun. It's cool. That other hack, that was disgusting and terrible, and I hope I never meet whoever made it because I am going to yell at them for 6 hours if I ever meet them. Uh, Thank you for listening to me ramble and also helping me ramble and pointing out inconsistencies in my rambling. This is fun, but also I'm exhausted. Good night.